Hi, this is Amy Lewis.
Amy, more makeup.
This is Engineers Unplugged. Hi, this is Amy Lewis, and we're back for another amazing episode of Engineers Unplugged. We're live on the floor of Cisco Live, and that's important because we've got Tom and we've got Tyler, and we're going to be talking about network topology as it exists at Cisco Live. Tom, take us away.
Thank you, Amy. Tyler, good to meet you. So I understand you're part of the Cisco Live Dream Team. What exactly does that mean?
Well, as part of the Cisco Live Dream Team, we are here to help and assist the engineers and CCIEs at setting up the wireless network here.
I understand that the wireless network at Cisco Live is usually a pretty big undertaking. I mean, we have 25,000 people here. Is there anything you can show me about the wireless network that's kind of special?
Yeah, there's something I would like to show you. I'd like to draw it if you could take this for me. I'm going to draw a topology here a little bit. For example, one of the hotels we did, the Marriott. We'll start off with that. So down a hallway, you have a door to the rooms, and now you're going to want to try to figure out where you want to place your wireless antennas and wireless access points. So you're going to want to space them out so they aren't interfering. So let's say you put one here, and one here. Now on those wireless access points, we're also installing external antennas. So you're going to have to decide which way you want to face those antennas, degree-wise. Do you want to place it at a 90-degree or a 60-degree angle on each one of them? And from doing that and talking to the CCIEs and things like that, you want to do 90 to 60 degrees based on how far you want the signal to go, but you don't want to do it too far to degrade the signal. If you could expand upon that a little bit, maybe tell me out.
Well, it's really interesting because in wireless world, you can't actually see where your interference patterns are, and there's so many things that could cause problems with that. And what you really want to make sure is that you're not causing problems, because every access point that you add could potentially degrade the impact for anybody else around you. So proper wireless design is something that's very, very important. And I know that proper wireless design is something that they teach at the Cisco Networking Academy, correct?
Yes, that is correct. What we did here with these access points is also we used PoE, Power over Ethernet, and we ran the cables back to the LAN controllers and the switches that supplied the Power over Ethernet to all the switches. We also got to handle omnidirectional switches, which have internal antennas, and that was really fun doing that with the CCIEs.
Very good. That's awesome. Now, what are some of the lessons that you learned at the Networking Academy that really kind of brought home the way that the network here at Cisco Live is designed?
Some of the lessons at the Networking Academy that I learned were a lot of more configuration stuff like that, and it wasn't so much like physical networking stuff. I got to see the stuff. So at the network, I got a lot of knowledge in configurations, but when I got here, I got to actually work with the equipment, plug it in, hook it all up. I mean, I had some good configuration knowledge at the time, but plugging them into the Ethernet ports and hooking them all together and seeing them all come up was really interesting.
So would you say that having that hands-on time is something that's really, really important to people who are just starting out in the industry?
Oh, for sure, it's essential. I mean, you can go to class and know all the commands, but until you actually get that real hands-on knowledge, you haven't really even touched the tip of the iceberg of what you really need to know.
Well, Tyler, I think that the wireless network here at Cisco Live is humming along really well. I haven't heard any complaints. As a matter of fact, I've heard a lot of really good compliments. So I want to thank you and your team for what you've done. It's really awesome. And I think Amy is ready to get back in here.
I was going to say, I've been putting this network through the paces, so thank you. A lot of tweeting, recorded a live podcast, and you know, it's like the world's biggest hands-on lab here.
It's been an awesome experience. I've loved every minute of it.
Well, what you may not know is first-time guest on Engineers Unplugged is it's unicorn time. So now you have to draw a unicorn.
I'd like draw a unicorn or wear a unicorn hat.
Oh no unicorn hat. You've got a. Let's see
draw a unicorn. Okay.
A unicorn topology. Go.
A unicorn topology. All right. All right. So we'll start with the horn. Nice big horn. We'll put Cisco on the horn. Oh, Cisco on the horn. So let's see here. That is the worst unicorn I've ever seen. All right. It's a dinosaur unicorn.
That is, in fact, the worst unicorn we've ever seen. Obviously, he skipped his unicorn drawing class at Network Academy. No, you're a very good sport, Tyler. I can tell he's been playing, he's actually been focusing on the classes and the actual information, because the wireless network is working awesome. The unicorn, not so much. So thanks, Tom. Thanks, Tyler. And we'll see you next time on Engineers Unplugged.